behind. No. Parents will be here. They're just behind us.
I know.
Okay.
All right. What about that, Tiffany? Is it like moving up and down, going crazy?
No, we're sitting.
Ah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's what we tested this all out before.
People apparently are already watching. Yeah, no, you just sit there because your dad. Oh, dad, see if you're gonna sit up there.
Don't think I brought that. Inez, do you want to say something?
Okay.
Say hi.
Okay. Test.
Testing.
Yeah, it's moving.
Okay.
Same setup as before. It should be working fine.
Oh, did you match?
Yeah. Whatever you like. Great. Whatever. For my family.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. All right, 1, 2, 3. And then I'll get a full one. Oh, beautiful. Okay, tell me what you think.
That's what they do, right? You have to have the thing in one hand that will wait.
Are you smiling enough? Are you good?
Yeah. You just want a second one down here? Yeah. Because we got 2 on that pillar and 2 on this pillar. I can try to set it up. We were waiting for Oh, yeah. Unless Anthony, you have more tech skills than I do. Right? Okay, I have a jacket. I have a jacket. Videographer face. Was there anything else you needed? Just the batteries. Gosh, I really did want to do the girl person. But I don't want to. Huh? You're going to sit second. Yes. Oh, where's my bracelet? I left that over there. Where's my flower? Does anybody agree? Yes. Oh, it's on my seat.
Jumbo with the first comment. Thanks, Jumbo.
Is it started or? 10 minutes. When are you started? And you need to edit it. Okay. Wow. Okay. I can leave for 5 minutes. No.
I can leave my big mess.
I'm going to clean it up. Yeah. Or there's a bin right here too. That makes the most sense.
You're right. You're right. Yeah, all right. Don't look out.
Wait, that was such a damn face you just made.
That was a damn face.
I love you, Evan. I'm glad you're watching.
We're so excited for you guys.
But that means it's still right here. My mom and I will be up quick. Is that okay? Okay. All right. Yeah. By the end of the
Guys are good, Ann.
Yep.
And everyone.
Right? Yeah, it really is. Yeah. Great for
How's it
pictures.
going, Reverend?
Going well.
Yeah.
It'll make you stronger.
There you go. I like that. Did you ever watch when you were a kid? Because I was like, it was a 70s show, so you know, as a little kid, but there was Christopher Lloyd, the actor, right? He was taxi driver. He played a character, he was a taxi driver. He was kind of it was all about Tony Danza and all these people who were taxi drivers. And he played this guy who's kind of a nut, but like very sage. I mean, it's called Reverend Jim. He was always like, oh, you know, the Christopher Lloyd.
All right, so does that mean you're native or mixed?
I'm from Massachusetts, so but you know your teams.
Well,
Where are you originally from? Maybe Giants? Or so Angels, like Anaheim? Or
oh, you're right. Okay, I can see. No, yeah, corner.
yeah,
Even
they're great teams. You got Albert Pujols, like I don't forget, but like the guy literally over the wall shot the ball.
that was so difficult.
I know. I was bummed just for baseball. I think for baseball, that's cool. You know? Yeah, of course they do. Yeah, he's a legend. It's like a good draw. Well, the club doesn't really need it. I mean, we lost Mookie Betts to you guys, so. He's phenomenal.
He is phenomenal. Sorry.
Just the breeze.
I know. The breeze is killer. And you don't have the wall now that you're up front.
There is a microphone's on.
Oh.
We're just talking about cameras. Oh, there's doing stuff.
Yeah, the microphone is here.
Where's the camera?
Huh?
Where's the camera?
There's so many cameras.
Oh, which camera? Streamers.
Streamers of the laptop, yeah.
Oh, streamers are
Streamers.
Yes.
Hey, streamers.
Hi,
Smash
streamers.
that like button. Like and subscribe.
like and subscribe, absolutely.
We're gonna get a copyright claim because of the music, so we can't monetize this
Monotonous.
video. Wrong word.
Nothing here will be monotonous.
Can't monetize this video because of the music, but you guys are all watching. Thanks. How many people are watching? 19.
Wow. Great job, everyone. Is the Kring Lord on the stream? Hey, do a soundtrack. Let's do a soundtrack. Virginia's here. Virginia, you were the last comment. Can you comment again, Virginia? If you can hear me well.
How's the audio?
How's the
on
audio,
the screen?
Virginia? Question for Virginia, and anyone can answer. But can you hear us like clearly and stuff?
They can't hear us.
It's like 5 seconds. Thank you, Jumbo. Can you always count on you, Jumbo? Thank you for the feedback. Yes. Jumbo, first and last comment.
Yes, check, testing. 1, 2. Everyone working to go over there?
Yeah, but we have the yeah, it's gonna be one or the other.
Yeah. Yes. It's locked. No, it just no password or anything. Should just open up.
Oh, I got it. You can also like next level.
Where it's happening.
You can double tap the power button.
Yeah, but I'm bad at
I do lab schemes and I'm like,
I only put that just between one door. But like in this. Okay.
Oh, that's a good idea. You gotta get
I'm gonna stand up here a little bit with you for a bit. I'll keep working down. Good thing I took my makeup.
Who's Michael? No.
I think everybody in that family has like a why was that?
Yeah, exactly. I know, my parents are like, well, that's
Nick? It just beats on and off. Are we good? Okay.
Thank you guys. Everyone's here. It's so nice to see you. Well, your little icons.
Not only getting married, also I see you.
It's so funny. And that jacket and your pearls. Great look.
It was just like straight face. Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh, you're taking me closer to it?
How would the GoPro on top?
Yeah.
I didn't hear that.
Oh, great. Love that strategy.
What tells your internet?
You can use microphone
All right.
That sounds a lot better at home.
Go back and try it. You might want to. Good job. Great job. Hug each
Bud.
Hey, did it.
There's always one. Oh.
Pam, you look beautiful. Most beautiful I've ever seen you. And Tim, clean up nice. Even though you're wearing your dad's clothes. That's tie. Just kidding, it's just a tie. It's awesome. Love it. Well, hello everyone. Good afternoon. What a great day. Today we get to see Tim and Pam married. And I know you and your families put a lot of hard work into this moment, and you made this day look, this venue, it may look and feel very special. So you all may be seated. So now to you, Tim and Pam, and their beloved family members, I encourage you all to take a deep breath and relax and forget about what it took to get here and just enjoy this moment. It's awesome. It's an awesome moment. And as a high school teacher, I deal a lot with cell phones. And so Tim and Pam have kindly asked for you, that those of you who have your cell phones on, take them out right now. Take them out, and they will allow a few pictures from your cell phone as long as you turn them on silent when you're done. So everyone right now, go ahead. If you have your phones, get a shot here. There we go. Wow. Lovely. Yes. There we go. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Okay. I don't want anyone to stay after. All right. So, as you know, I'm Tony. I'm Tim's cousin, and I've had a lot of fun getting to know most of you so far the last 12 hours. It's been great. I feel honored to officiate today's ceremony. I know that as a lowly cousin, there was no way I was getting an invite to this exclusive, fully vaccinated event without officiating. So I pushed hard for the role, and I got it. And even though my second shot of Moderna kept me stuck in bed and out of work for 2 days, worth it, completely worth it. So, and you know, also I live with the mother of the groom, and seeing her get all giddy for the last 2 months, I just had to be here. I got a little giddy myself. You know, my hair looks best about 3 weeks after a haircut. So 3 weeks ago today, I got a clip. So no, seriously though, I'm honored to be here, and we are all honored to be here. And when I found out that you two were getting married, I, along with probably all or most of you, thought to yourselves, or myself, it's about time. It's about time. It's about time. And then also, I went online to confirm a suspicion I had. That suspicion was confirmed. You two have been dating longer than the average American marriage lasts. So, congratulations. Excellent. You did it. Yo, you guys are rock solid, and we could not be more excited for you, and you guys are going to do great. You're going to do great. So thank you all so much for joining us here today, and we're here today because it's a big deal. You know, it's always a big deal when a couple decides they love each other so much that they want to get the government involved. So we are that government, you are the witnesses, and I am the officiant. And the couple has a few shout outs today that they would like to get out to you before we move along further. First of all, thank you all to getting your vaccines. They really, truly appreciate it. And thank you, of course, number one, first and foremost, to the parents. They want to thank you for your unending love, support, and encouragement that they received leading up to this day, and it means a lot to them. And so they're really thankful. Huge thank you to Wes for cleaning the house. For Faith for the audio and visual gear. And, you know, over the last year, Zoom, the stock price shot up from about $70 to close to $500 a share. So we need to thank some people on Zoom right now. I know it's YouTube. Sorry. All right, guys. Let's see. We have Natalie LS. Thank you for your overall emotional and wedding support. Many thanks to Jenny the Gem. We all want to thank you for, they want to thank you for the wedding advice that you've given them, but we all want to thank you for the amazing cookies that we had last night. Yeah. I did see Faith go home with more than a couple last night. So those were delicious. And then obviously, I would like to thank my mom who's watching on live stream right now.
She is. I saw her
Because-
comment.
Excellent, because without her giving birth to me and me being here today, who knows who would have got Grandpa here. So moving on. I asked Tim and Pam a few months ago what they envisioned this day, what would have in store for today, and what would make this day a great success. And they both said the same thing. Anyone want to guess? They said fun. They said they both just want us all to come together today and enjoy each other's company like we're one big family. And from what happened last night, I can say that it's already happening. It's amazing. I mean, it took a little help from George Clooney, but I think we're all right. So we're just here to have a good time these next few minutes, and just to enjoy this moment that's 10 years in the making. So for the invocation, ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, welcome. There is a reason as to why all of you have been invited here to witness this sacred union between Timothy Robert Wilson and Pamela Louise Santa Maria. It is because today marks that day that they make their union official. I've heard how each and every one of you here, and some on Zoom, have been an important part of their lives over the last 10 years. And so they just want you to make some good memories today and have some good times so that for years to come, Tim and Pam and us, so we can cherish these moments for the rest of our lives. So I've seen you two together and how you've learned to coexist with each other over the last 10 years through highs and lows, through the bumps, both literally and figuratively, of life. And getting married today is actually just one small, quick step in marriage. And the good news is that you've had plenty of time to learn and experience the age-old adage that men are from Mars and women are from Venus. Yes, thank you. For example, Pam, you've probably learned how men do laundry, right? We basically do in two categories: filthy and filthy but wearable, right? And as a guy who's been married 14 years, I feel like I can offer a little help here into marriage and insights, and things like Tim, when Pam gets upset, a little upset. I've learned that this simple phrase, "calm down," in a soothing manner, will get her really upset. So don't do that. Right? Or the philosophy, in the Bible, it's in the book of Ephesians, chapter 4. It talks about how you never go to bed angry because it gives you a foothold. Marvelous advice. That's why my wife and I haven't slept in 4 months. Just kidding. But marriage, it's not just putting on a beautiful, wonderful dress, staying warm. It's not about putting on a nice suit and your dad's tie. It's not about having a big party and celebrating at a wonderful restaurant and at a pub until 2 a.m., which we're going to do. All those things are good of a wedding. But marriage is about continued learning of not just living together as a couple with two separate lives, but living your lives as one complete life. It's about two people taking turns, matching down the trash in the trash can until the other one folds and takes it out first. Marriage means continually moving forward as a couple and working towards the success of your family, so let nothing stand in the way of your marriage. The success and longevity of your marriage depends on you two. To honor your spouse, to support your better half in their ambitions, and to be nurturing, a loving pillar of your family. So with that in mind, let's head into a wonderful Filipino tradition called the coin ceremony. So if you could, please bring up the coins. Prajita, thank you. Very lovely. Take those. You got it, you did. Awesome, thank you. Great. So we are going to do an exchange of the aras, or coins. 13 coins. And originally, there was an understanding of the husband as the breadwinner and the wife as the homemaker. So the coins weren't necessarily given and received in the spirit of reciprocity, rather more of a give and take relationship. But today, however, these coins are going to be a reminder for you that just of good stewardship, and that you will mutually support one another and your family and the world around you. So may God bless these coins as they symbolize this mutual support and responsibility. So I'm going to hand these here to Tim. And these coins have actually been in Pam's family for generations, and they will stay in Pam's family for generations. Okay. So you may give them to Pam. Okay, good. All right. So Pam, you're going to say a few words as Tim opens his hands underneath yours, and you'll hold them up high. And as you drop the coins into his hand, please repeat after me. Okay. I give you this arah as a pledge.
I give you this raw as a pledge.
A pledge of my dedication to your welfare.
A pledge of my dedication to your welfare.
Good. And so as you accept them, please repeat after me. I accept them in the same way, and in the same way.
I accept them, and in the same way,
I pledge my dedication to you.
I pledge my dedication to you.
And to the care of our home.
And to the care of our home.
And the welfare of our family.
And the welfare of our family.
Excellent. Good, good, good. Thank you. Fantastic. And so that is the exchanging of the coins. Great. So if you wouldn't mind handing them off to Dylan. And Dylan, gold is about $1,900 an ounce right now. So we'll meet down there later and split those. Okay, good. Yes. So, all right. Declaration and intent and the vows here. So it's time for the vows and a little extra credit opportunity for the guests here who are live. Sorry. If you're streaming, but all right. So you're going to guess how the vows will be done. Multiple choice. You have 4 options. So choice A, Tim and Pam wrote their own vows. B, they will repeat after me because they are too shy to speak in front of you. C, Pam wrote both hers and Tim's vows to make it easy. Or D, none of the above. Hey. Mallory, I heard you first, plus 30 points. There will be a final, so just write that on top. Excellent. Good. So Tim and Pam have chosen to write their vows, and it's with these words that you express your binding promise to love, honor, and cherish one another. And if you don't, we will hunt you down. But if you are ready, Tim, you may go first.
All right.
And exchange your vows.
I wrote a joke at the beginning so I wouldn't cry. We'll hope that works. Give me a sec. All right. Pam. Whenever we tell people how we met, we always tell the same story. In fact, it was just yesterday when we talked about it. I just arrived back at school to start my 3rd year of undergrad, and Wyatt invited me to the first party of the year. And that party was at your place, where it turned out to be just a really drunk Wyatt and you and me. We put Wyatt to bed, and then you and I talked and talked and talked and talked. And fortunately, I had just ended my previous marriage to World of Warcraft. But we actually talk pretty often about how we first met. We don't usually reflect on the journey that got us here. Unfortunately, I don't really remember some of those early milestones, but I think a big one was when we decided to move together in 2013. I remember how natural it felt. We already knew we were ready for that big step, and I think that's pretty neat. And then living together revealed every part of us that we didn't yet know. For example, we saw each other's imposter syndrome in full bloom as we started our careers. That was fun. And on a related note, you got me through my existential crisis in 2015, and I made it out even stronger than before somehow. I think that's an example of why we're here today. When we see each other at our lows, we support each other so well. We're critical thinkers, we're doers, we're good problem solvers, and we're just good shoulder. We've navigated through this crazy thing we call life together as a team. With that said, there's actually a passage from a book I recently read that really impacted me, and I want to repeat it here. So the main character has a puzzle that he needs to solve, and he needs to answer the question, what is the most important step a man can take? I'm going to give it a shot. He did this by reflecting on the phrase, journey before destination. So what he says is, some people may call it a simple platitude, but it is far more. a journey will have pain and failure. It is not only the steps forward we must accept, it is the stumbles, the trials, the knowledge that we will fail, and that we will hurt those around us. But if we stop, if we accept the person we are when we fall, the journey ends. That failure becomes our destination. To love the journey is to have no such end. I have found, through experience, that the most important step a person can take is always the next one. And I think that is a very good quote for us. So, Pam, I promise to take every next step with you. We'll figure out life together in lockstep. And I think that's part of why we want to do this whole wedding thing. Because we're a great team. I love you so much, and I can't wait for the rest of our decades to be as good as this last one.
Yes. Cool. Thank you, Tim. All right.
Yay.
Tim, today has been almost a decade in the making. You're my very best friend, and I'm so happy to be standing here with you today. The most exciting part is that we're making promises for the rest of our lives in front of our family and friends. Timothy Robert Wilson, here are my promises to you. I promise to always listen to what you have to say, even if we don't agree. I promise I'll do my very best to remember the things that you forget. I promise to encourage and support you through life's challenges, because when we're together, there's nothing we can't face. I cannot promise to play video games with you until 3 a.m, but I can promise to bring late night snacks. I promise to turn on the heater when you're cold, even when I'm already sweating. I promise to never go to bed angry and laugh with you every day. Tim, you make me laugh so hard, it makes me wonder why I don't have a 6-pack of abs yet. I promise what's mine is yours. And to remember, love is saying, I feel differently, instead of you are wrong. I promise to be your teammate, your co-pilot, and your #1 fan. Tim, I am the luckiest lady in the world, and I cannot imagine growing old with anyone else but you. From this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, I promise to love you and grow alongside with you for all the days of my life.
Awesome. Yay. Fun. Well, maybe we should have gone with option C. I'm writing both of them. I'm kidding. That's beautiful. I love it. Fun. Cool. So now it's time for the next part, and that is the rings. So may we have the rings? Fun. So as Tim gets the rings, we all know the 3 rings of marriage: the engagement ring, the wedding ring, and what's the 3rd ring? Anyone? The suffering? No. I'm kidding. Just kidding. You guys are awesome. Come on, you guys have been married together long enough. This is amazing. So the ring represents unending love, as it's an unending circle. And it's the idea where you promise to love, honor, and cherish one another in an unending way. And I asked these two a while ago, what are some things that the other person does that you absolutely love? So you're going to hear some of that in the ring exchange, okay? So Tim, you're first, and as Beyonce said in 2009, if you like it, then you got to put a ring on it. And I'm with you. I have no idea how that video did not win Best Music Video of the Year. Neither did Kanye. But anyways, so repeat after me as you place the ring on Pam's left hand. There we go. Yeah, so repeat after me. Pam, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love.
Pam, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love.
And that I'm choosing to share my life's journey with you.
And that I'm choosing to share my life journey with you.
I promise to continue to be a willing driver on our road trips.
I promise to continue to be a willing driver on our road trips.
Yes. And remain trustworthy in all things.
And remain trustworthy in all things. Great.
Good. All right, Pam, it's your turn. And in the words of your favorite band, the Spice Girls, sounds like he wants to be your lover. He wasn't hasty. You gave him a try. You got his act together. Now you'll be just fine. All right, so Pam, as you place the ring on Tim's left hand, repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol of my love,
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love,
and that I'm choosing to share my life's journey with you.
and that I'm choosing to share my life's journey with you.
I promise to always be looking for tasty things for us to eat,
I promise to always be looking for tasty things for us to eat,
and to let you stay up late and play games while I sleep.
and to let you stay up and play games while I sleep.
Excellent. Great. Can you do that? Another ring. Aww. Good job. You guys are awesome. Great. All right. Now for the pronouncement. So to continue to make your relationship work, it's going to take 4 things that I've written down here. The first is trust. Trust to know that in your hearts that you truly want what's best for one another. It will take dedication to stay open to one another and to learn and grow together. It will take faith to move forward together without knowing what your future holds. And then lastly, it will take commitment to remain true to the journey that you both have pledged to begin today. So you've both stated your intent. You've declared your commitment in your vows. You performed the coin ceremony, and you've exchanged rings. There's now only one thing left to do. So by the power vested in me in the state of California and the American Marriage Ministries, I now pronounce you officially as husband and wife. Tim, you may kiss your bride. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor and my privilege to introduce to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. M. Wilson.
Gotta dance. Say hi, Mom. Bubbles! Hey!
All right, everyone. A couple quick announcements. Grandpa, get over. A couple quick announcements. So they are. Oh no, just for these guys. You guys are good. Yeah. So here we're gonna do pictures with the friends first, and then family. And so friends, when you're done, they've asked if you could politely come and grab some chairs. Over there. And then feel free to hang out back at the house. There is a gift there for everyone that they would like you to grab. And then the next thing that we have is at 6 p.m. at the review. So on behalf of Civic Cam, I'd like to thank you all for being here, and let's make some more memories.
And if you want to wave a live stream, say hi to Aunt Uncle's cousins that are watching.
Oh.
Grandma. How old? Yeah.
Good work.
That was great.
That's the first ceremony.
One of the better ones I've
Should start a business.
And I saw the ring stick on his finger super bowl.
We need a warming blanket. Warm IV. I'm okay. No, I take pictures. Alrighty, family photos are going on now. Put your jacket on.
Say hi to the light.
Friends first. Oh, sure. All right, Pam. Pam.
Family photo. It's calling you family. Family photo. Oh, hey, family.
Friends first. Sorry. They're gonna get them.
We're going.
Friends first.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Friends first. Oh, really? Or old.
Wow.
Oh, really?